Welcome to our first Linux persistence section. In this video, we're going to be walking through Linux persistence via service. And kind of like Windows, you do need administrative privileges on this machine. So I went ahead and got on a user that has sudo permissions on this target Linux machine. I also already uploaded a Sliver Linux implant, which is so cool. Coming from Cobalt Strike, being able to just create an implant for a Linux machine, really nice. So let's get started over here. The RTFM says create open new service using nano. I also want to show you in the root / we have test implant. That is the Sliver implant I was telling you about previously. So we're going to create a service that points at that implant. So we're going to copy paste our way to victory over here. We need to update our service name. Let's set it to, let's call it the Linux man service. And then we'll go ahead and paste in the service info. So this is how you create a service on Linux. So you have your service description up here. I'm going to go ahead and just set that to something that looks believable. Let's back it up. This service ensures the Linux man page functionality is working properly. And then we're going to target our specific uploaded implant. So we're going to give it / test implant. Again, this would be something that blends into the target system. Consider putting it under opt, finding another piece of software you can put it in next to, definitely will blend in a lot better. And then we'll save the service on the target. The next thing we need to do is this daemon reload. So let's do system ctl daemon reload. This will reload any service changes, which we just did. We'll go ahead and enable Linux man.service. Excellent. Now we can go ahead. We can either reboot the machine to test the auto execution, or I can just start it manually. So I'm going to start it manually right here. Systemctl start Linux man.service. Let's jump over to our Sliver area. Awesome, we got our callback right here. As you can see, it just came in. Our service executed our implant beautifully. So that's just one specific persistence method. Pretty easy to set up. When you wanted to remove it, just go ahead and delete that file. Having your Sliver implant persistent means every time that machine starts up, you will get a new connection to it, which just in case someone were to reboot that machine, you should be good to go. Now, I do want to mention this does have other advantages as well. Instead of relying on SSH and all the potential logging that could go on with SSH, you are now getting just an actual implant callback. So you're avoiding all that logging that could be associated with SSH sessions. So I hope this was helpful. In the next video, we're going to be executing that same implant, but using cron tabs.